So I wrote this, and I've already got a lump in my throat. Need a shot of
I'm sure there's some around here somewhere.
No, there's no left. There's no left. But anyway, I'm not going to look at them right now, but just bear with me. This is difficult for me, but first of all, thanks for everybody being here. I know a lot of you traveled a long way. One of Blake's best friends traveled all the way from Colorado here. And is leaving tomorrow. And we have family members from Nashville, so we have a lot of people. So kind of been waiting for this day. At the same time, wondering how I was going to do this. But anyway, so my name is Gary. I'm Blake's dad, obviously. And like I said, it gives me great joy and honor to see everybody here tonight, and just who are loving on not only my son but Haley and the entire family. His mom and I have waited for months for this special time, and would like to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Thank you. Back in 1991, when Blake was born, our precious little devil, Angel, was born. It was the happiest time we could be as parents on earth. I mean, it was unbelievable. I would not even let anyone hold him until the next day. And his granddad said, I got a cold, so I can't hold him anyway. And he let all three of my kids.
Yeah.
Always swore down, he had a cold. While we were very determined to be the greatest parents ever, we would spend what seemed like hours just adoring and playing with him, the precious gift God gave us. What was in store for him and us for the rest of our life? Of course, Lord knows we couldn't imagine it. Well, we had a dream. We had a dream that someday Blake would grow up into a happy, loving, loyal, responsible, compassionate man. But we knew it was only our responsibility. And our responsibility to make that happen, since what you give back to your children is what they give back to the world. Now I'm seeing he's just like me. And so we gave him unconditional love, hoping that he too would share his love with others, and he did. Now here's a little sidekick to my note here I want to throw in here. I didn't know where to throw it in, but Teresa and I both think the good Lord upstairs that we did not have iPhones back then that tracked your kids in high school and college. God only knows where he was. And it would have been terrible.
He would have always been grounded.
Yeah. Watching Blake mature into a fine young man over the past years has been my greatest joy ever, aside the sports trips that we have taken together over the years, including his granddad with us. Blake, I stand here in front of you today, the proudest dad that I could ever live, because you are fulfillment of your mom and I, cherished dreams. Deep down in my heart, I know I have done it. I know I have done my very best to be your dad. Being your dad is a joy and a privilege, and I want you to know how much I love you. But as you are pretty much aware, there are so many decisions that you must make, that decisions that most caring dads can't make for his son, no matter the depth of the love. And so I prayed, and your mom and I prayed, and hope that one day you'd use good judgment in every step of the way. When you became best friends with Haley, we knew and had a comforting assurance that you had met the love of your life. And we are so excited that you found such a wonderful woman. And to you, Haley, we, Teresa and I, are so thankful that you agreed to marry Blake. I won't add this in and take him away from us. If there were any one person in the entire world we would have picked for him, would be you. We are blessed that you now are a part of our family, and we know you're going to be an amazing wife and mother, seeing your thoughtful, sensitive, loving person as you are. On this note, I would like to welcome you into our family with open arms, which we already have for years. I would also like to thank your dad, Michael, for raising such a wonderful, loving, funny, caring, and I could go on for a long time, woman that we get to have now as part of our family. Now we don't have one joker in the family, we got two. And this is to you and Blake. What makes me even more excited for both of you is the fact that you both have this keen sense of humor that will help a great deal when you have difficulties arise. Your marriage, like all others, will certainly have its share of conflict, frustrations, boredom, unresolvable agreements, slammed doors, which I think your mom's done that before, and even nights when one of the person sleeps on the couch, and you will, not her, and the other's on the bed. But what I want you to bear in mind is that we don't marry the person we can live with. Like your mom. Rather, we marry the person we can't live without. And you will find that out. So you have to let go quickly if you find yourselves entangled in that situation. Guess what? The smartest investor that ever lived will tell you over and over again that all kinds of investments options can be very risky. But that's not the case when you decide to invest in loving each other till the end of time. Loving each other each day of your lives like there's no tomorrow is a fail-proof investment every couple can ever make, given that love never fails. Yes, it never fails. And I'm going to add this in because I think where's the pastor? Because I like what he said the other night in our house. He said, you're going to love the least now and love the most as you grow. And like I said, even though your mom and I have been married almost 31 years, and your granddaddy and grandmother were married a long time, I saw that in your granddad, and I expect to see it in you. So always invest your time and energy in making each other happy, in making each other laugh when times are tough, and in making each other feel loved. I look forward to a life pure of joy for both of you, and I want you to experience life to the fullest. Put this in for your mom. I look forward to babies, and babies, and babies.
And babies.
Yes. But at the end of the day, God bless you, and I wish you the very best.